season you play to win a championship. And when you're actually in the tournament, it's like the whole season is coming down to one game. Like the intensity level of that one game, the team you probably played twice already, it's like you can't, it's a feeling you can't explain for real. Especially going for first round, second round just gets more intense and more intense to the championship. It's amazing.
Well, I love the tournament. I love, just being in one area and having all the teams there and being able to compete. And it would be a trip to the NCAA tournament, and that's what every coach wants in his career and play for. It's what I want for our team. So I love the chance, and I love knowing that we're going to be there, we're going to play, and having that opportunity.
It's definitely something that you work towards, especially like your teammates and coaches. Like you put in work day in and day out to get to that point. So it definitely just means a lot.
I love the conference. I love the proximity of the schools, especially with Upstate being in it now, and having the schools in the south part of the conference that we're close proximity of, like Gardner-Webb and Winthrop and PC and UNC Asheville and Charleston Southern, like those schools in Winthrop that we kind of want to be like, and we want to be have a part of being a rivalry of those schools.
Just being able to represent my school, go out there, go play all out, just means a lot.
It's huge for me because it's in a place where my parents live. It's in a place where our fans can come. So it's my first conference as a head coach to be in.
It's exciting. It's a blessing to go out and compete at a high level for something big. So just not taking that time for granted.
It's about the student athletes, and I think the opportunity to get to compete in March, it's a special time for all student athletes, and then the chance to punch your ticket to the NCAA tournament. So it's the most exciting time and my favorite time of the year in college basketball.
I think it's just really exciting. It's obviously something that everybody wants to win, and that's the goal. So I think it's just being able to do it with this group of girls that we have this year that we've had the past 3 or 4 years really. We all have one more go round at it, so I think that this year it's going to mean a little bit more to everybody, just because it's our last year for everybody to be together. So we're excited.
Just an opportunity to play in March, man, and that's what we're all striving for.
It's bittersweet at this point. I've been in this conference since I was a freshman back in 2018, and I wasn't able to play in the tournament last year because I had a season-ending injury. And so just to come back and be able, to have that opportunity again, not only this year, but the year next as well, it's just a bittersweet moment.
Of course, it was a dream of mine growing up. I fell in love with the game at a very young age, so I always wanted to be a Division I basketball player, and to live out that dream is pretty special.
This past year, obviously, getting the opportunity to compete at the Bowplex and then actually winning it was really special. There's just something that's very unique and special about tournament atmosphere. Being able to win a game and go back to the hotel and prepare for the next one. There's a different level of energy and enthusiasm in a tournament atmosphere, and so it's a neat experience not only for the players and the coaches, but also our fans. And so last year was extremely special. We had a lot of people travel to Charlotte to support their Lancers, both on the men and women's side. And it's just a wonderful experience for a university community and our program.